Man, that looks cool. Staring into this ceiling. With this building, I mean. Alright, time to go be a level 10 category hurricane. I'm gonna go leeway real quick. So I can start some fires. Hiya! Hope you're doing good. Where am I going? I'm going somewhere. Here. Give me this. Wait, I'm doing good myself. Having a good time. Trying to remember what I'm doing. Without trying to burn something. Five more. And I can auto it. Alright. Barbara, unleash hell. What am I doing? No. There we go. Wow! No, they only gave me 2. Cool. Cool. Where am I going? And let's go over here. Alright, what are we doing? What kind of stones? This is sus. This is complete sus. $200. I don't trust you. I want a closer look, thank you very much. Damn, I thought it would be a reaction. Okay, never mind. Okay. I go with red. Bruh. Nah, I'm good. I'm only gonna do it once. So I owe him 200. On to the next missions. Where am I going? I should be fine. Where are they? Right there. Okay.
Another test.
Oz, reveal the...
Stay down. Stay down. Give me this. Wait. He's there. Am I missing somebody?
I got careless. Picked.
There's a reinforcement.
Try.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. By royal decree,
Fuck him up, boss.
everybody stand back.
So what am I doing? Just
Insubordination.
headshot. Alright. Next victim. Oh, I can actually walk that. I'm gonna walk that. Go over here, then I'm gonna walk it. They need to repair this. This is not safe. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, an ice towel.
Absorption test. Get out of here! Out of the way!
You fucked up, son. You fucked up, sonny.
Water jet.
I was 3, so this is my last one. And it's an escort mission if memory serves me right. Yep.
Get out of here!
And, hello?
I'll keep this close.
I was there. Alright, where are we going? Never mind, I already know where we're going. Yep. Wow, okay. Oh. So you just passed by if okay, that's good.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Alright, now where are you going? Can you push me actually? No. Here. Rock and roll. I'll get everything else whenever I feel like it. Wait, does it go for Sharon? So let me go up here.
Add Astro. Thank you for
Now then, before I continue, we are going to go where? Here. To do this event. But first, I want to see something real quick. Is there these two? Okay, good. Clavatina's not here yet. Good. I want nothing to do with her. And her fat face. We have these two. Let's play some Pokemon, why don't we? Alright. So, one Ice Mage, which is my Beetle. Heracross! Where's my Heracross? Boing. Boing. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not. Oh. Ah. Got him. Whoa, you can do that? Okay. Oh, okay. Boink. No. Bonk. Headbutt. 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 Oh, shit. Okay. The upmost. The upmight. Technically, I don't have to do the rest. Because I can just keep this and then walk away. I want to do this. No. Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay. No. Trying this one more time. He got lucky. Haha! Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. Got him. Vengeance! Thy name is Potato Chip. Alright. Okay, she's there now. Okay, who is watching these two kids? That's sus. Let's just try it. Oh?
With the flames to guide us across time, we took a land shrouded in darkness and used our own blood and tears to forge it into a home. Now our journey continues, and a new chapter awaits. As the current Pyro Archon, allow me, Mawika, to light your way forward.
Let's fucking sleep. I'll take it. I could just make her a new one. That'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Nice and cool. Natland doesn't have places like this.
Yep, spoken like a true southerner. They don't know what snow is.
Weather like this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Wanna go for a spin? Here, hop on.
I choose life.
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
This is not like Pokemon. I do not want to be put into a potato chip.
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
Okay, tell that to people who have cities in the desert. Then come talk to me about if it's a natural enemy. Okay, tell that to people who have cities in the desert. Then come talk to me about if it's a natural enemy.
After waking up, I always go over the plan for the day in my head. Unfortunately, sleeping in is never on the agenda.
But why? Sleeping in is awesome.
Oh, my hair? Don't worry, these are friendly flames. They won't burn you or incinerate anything. Although I think our enemies will find that it's a bad idea to play with fire, if you know what I mean.
Okay, calm down. Calm thy tits.
When I was little, my father told me that a barrel can only hold as much water as the shortest plank. If you want to reach your full potential, you need to be willing to become the weakest link, to acknowledge your shortcomings and learn from others. That doesn't make you a failure. It pushes you to succeed.
She has a point. She has a point. Take that to heart. Interesting things.
Baby Yumkasaurs are incredibly cute. And my Saurian companion Hitata was especially clingy. He used to jump into my arms the minute he saw me, even from quite a distance.
Jesus.
My sister Hine would get so jealous. Whenever she saw Hitata run towards me, she would do the same. Before I knew it, I would have an armful of baby Saurian and baby sister at the same time.
Aww. That's so cute. I'm jelly.
Oh, you want to know more about me? Sure. I'm actually quite fond of telling stories. Still, I think this will be a lot more fun over a few drinks.
Ayo? Ayo? How much more drinks?
Getting stronger. Completing a difficult challenge, solving a complicated puzzle, defeating a powerful enemy. I don't have a singular hobby. The sense of accomplishment is what I enjoy the most.
Fair. Fair.
Due to lack of popularity, all future expansions and additions to the Saurian Sleuth have been suspended? That was my favorite tabletop puzzle game. It can't be because it was too hard or the rules were too complicated, right? That doesn't make it bad. If it comes down to sales, there's not much I can do. I hope the creator will come out with a new game. Maybe I'll write an anonymous letter to support him.
I feel attacked.
Even when it comes to the simplest home-cooked meals, every family has their own recipe and the flavor can change a lot. I've tried a bunch of different stews around the stadium, each unique and delicious in its own way. But if I'm cooking for myself, I still prefer my family recipe.
Okay.
I like most ingredients, but I don't really appreciate dishes that are more form than substance. Like a full-course dinner that will take 3 whole hours to get through. I respect culinary innovation, of course, but I prefer to spend my time on something more productive.
Who the hell spends 3 hours eating? I have questions. Like, I have concerns. I think she means 3 hours preparing food, but then again, I would have... That... Okay, that actually makes more sense. 3 hours preparing makes actual more sense than eating. Okay, what weapon can I make? I have that one. Ooh, this would actually be good for her. Wait, no. Attack and defense. No, yes, that would be good for her. Unless I want to do this one. Yes, this one! I need this. Everything else I can get. Parkour! Where'd my little duck go? Alright, and I don't have one. Can I get one? If I fight Dragon Terror, yeah, if I fight Dragon Terror, I can get one. Eh. He's been too happy for too long. Oh, that's right. She is. What does she know? Oh yeah. Making. I might as well get her on my team. So you, Fisher, sit down. Sit.
Anytime, any place.
Okay, so what? Before we go fight, hold on. Let me see something real quick. It's gonna be a natural disaster in
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
No, thank you. Okay, so what does this do? Oh, hi. Motorcycle. Oh. Sad. Oh. Stupid pigeons. Oh.
Try and stop me!
Wait, can this go in water? can! Why is that an all-terrain vehicle? Eh. Yes, it's broken. Oh. Whatever. Gonna go slap Storm Terror because he starts stuff. $70. Sit.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Yes, and fly like Casca. It can fly. Oh god, no.
Huh.
There we go.
Huh.
Where are you going to study looking over there?
Out of the way! I'm going in!
Got him. Wait a minute. No. What? Okay.
Huh.
I barely poked you. Why are you doing this now? Keep falling. Let's get go one of you, but. Where'd you go?
Huh. Get out of here! Yeah. Huh. Huh. Get out of here!
Got him. Okay. Now it's you.
By royal decree.
Electrical charge.
Water jet!
Some more damage.
Wipe out!
Much better damage. That is a much better damage right there, boys.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Damn you.
Huh.
I'm back. I'm just aiming at your eye, my guy. Oh. Okay, we're doing this again. Okay.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Adventure! Huh.
Climb.
Pause, reveal!
Water jet!
And I want bites dust. Okay, we got me that one, but that's not what I want. Ah! Fine. Fine. Wait, can't I buy her? Parkour! No. I feel like I can though. Wait, what if I go in leeway? First off, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna do this. Whoa. Where did I get this? Oh. Go up there. Okay. Where is she? Stop running away from me. This one I know where to get exactly. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, I know where. Here it is. Gimme. Thank you.
What should I try this time?
You know what? Now I'm curious. Okay, I thought it would be a purple, but okay, it's fine. That was my curiosity speaking. Where? Okay. Where are you? It's this one, right? That's what I need to get a better blade, right? Hi, Water. How you doing? The butt hat. Yes, the one. This is the one I want. Now, I'll just do the. Start with this one. 3 silk flowers. 2 sausages. Servings of flaming bouillon. Okay.
As I gaze out upon the sea, prose wells up inside of me.
Oh. This one's way close. Record! Oh.
Wow.
Lee, you have people.
Oh.
Try something new with the one meat.
How about no? Okay, I'm not missing nothing. Damn, where were you? Hero in training. Am I though? Jeez! Wait, is that the chef? Yep. Level 5 leeway reputation. Oh yeah. Don't I get something? I feel like I get something at level 5. Adepti Seeker Stove. The hell is an Adepti Seeker Stove? We wanted to make it, but later. Right now we have some bounties to do. Oh, I see it. Hi. This way. Of course.
Go!
By royal decree. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Yeah!
It's not that bouncing green thing, is it? No, it is not. Later. Yep.
Water jet!
Everybody stand back. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Yeah! Yeah!
Wait. Can I overload it? Nope, it doesn't really do much. Oh. No.
Water jet!
No. No.
Odds revealed by
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Hell yeah, Z!
Bombs away!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Waka 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 waka. Combos.
Water jet!
Oh, hey. Okay. I'm not gonna question it. Wait, okay, so... I'll be dissing, right? Okay, so is this something I can make in the blacksmith? Yes, it is. Oh, hey! A portable stove that can be quickly set up for cooking in the environment. You can enter. If you enter combat, it will be destroyed. I mean, cool, I guess. It's mid. Ooh. Oh, fun. Of course, the moment I started building on my reputation, more maps and more quests appear. It makes sense, though. It makes sense. Oh, you didn't see me. You did not see me. You didn't see me, right?
I'm going in.
One of these is Yep. Go north? Head up there? How did you miss? That did not help. Why would it be over there? Watch the stabber. Oh, I could just... Yep, it's over there. Splat. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Skadoosh. Of course. Now we go down. Joy.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Yeah.
Oh?
A reward on the road.
Hey. Oh, hi. Ugly. Look behind you.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Off we go! Everybody stand back!
Damn you, ugly. Of course.
Wipe out!
Wait, what am I doing?
Enhanced animal module. Adventure time. Take cover! Get out of here! Out of the way!
Water jet!
Take
Miss.
cover!
Sheesh.
By royal decree.
Got him. Okay, that was fun. Now we go back to Leeway. Oh yeah. No. Okay, so how many more? 30. Huh. I thought it would be more. Like 100. Because the first one was 20. No, the first one was 10. The second one was 20. Another one. Immune to Electro, but weak, but strong against Cairo. An ice type that's immune to Pyro. And water immune to Pyro. That one makes sense, this one doesn't. Now we're easy. Oh. Start by going down there. Huh? Which one? There he is. Huh? That's for something. Ooh, there. Hum. Going this way? Poggers. I didn't want it anyway. He was immune to what?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Get out of here! Get out of here! Take cover! Take cover! Off we go!
Bombs away! Go! Yeah.
Oh, at least I can put you down. No. No. Try again.
Oz, we're
Oh.
Fräulein.
Why does Oz have a definitely? He's not fighting. He floats.
Take cover! Everybody stand!
Yeah.
I can see you.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Why do they never miss? By royal decree.
Yeah.
Oh, that counts as reactions too. Oh, fun.
Go.
Okay.
Get out of here! Adventure time! Animal hypostasis emulation! Teamwork is dreamwork! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Take cover! Get out of here!
Go.
Okay. Now.
Wipe out.
Everybody stand back! Stand clear! Animal test 6308!
Go. Yeah. Bombs away.
Take cover! Out of the way! Ow! Absorption test! Animal test 6308! Yeah!
Okay, it's still okay.
Don't break my glasses!
What? Jesus.
Water jet.
Okay, way too low for comfort, way too low for comfort.
Going in! Swirl, Mark 2! Out of the way! Off we go!
Yeah. Water jet.
Oh, fight your shins.
Yeah.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Adventure time! Why do they never miss?
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost got him. Got him! Now then, let's figure out this puzzle real quick.
Prepare to move out.
I feel like I need Dog Boy for this. Have those two unlocked. But the reason for the oh. Alright. Mystery solved.
Behold. A reward on the road.
Okay. Alright. I'll be back with the rest of my money.
Hand it out.
Now we're gonna go to Shimazu. No, where am I going? Oh right, this one. This way. Wait a minute. Before we do that, I just remembered something. Where is he? Over there. Why do I feel like I need something to defend myself? No, it's gonna be fine. Hey, he's waiting for us. Blup, blup. The blubber beast gently bites your sleeve. It looks anxious and upset. It seems as it's trying to pull you to a certain direction. Shouldn't I be following it then? It's not eating it out. It keeps looking at that direction. Great. Okay, we'll be right back. Oh, cool! It's being ganged. Sonic Boom! Bitch! He's good, right? Okay, it's at max health. Alright, now we can go. Wow. And it's right here.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
I wonder if it's those red things are glowing. Very sus.
Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering.
Suddenly Minecraft.
All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
Bitch, you don't give me orders.
You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
What is this? Oh wait, why do I have a red bar over my head? It's over my health. Why do I have that?
To Oz, reveal
Let's fuck him
thyself.
up. That does nothing.
By royal decree.
Oh, it's a withering effect. Okay, so how the hell do I get rid of you? Well, that works. Let me guess, if I destroy that
Great
one.
work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the
What
tumor.
are you? Oh god!
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
Oh, son of a. It didn't work. Why aren't you working? Oh.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
Are you sure?
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Sus.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself.
And don't y'all guys have a grass type Archon to do this shit? Where the hell are they?
For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover.
Oh.
This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
Are they connected?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
The fuck? No?
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards, rather. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right?
Yeah.
They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul.
Okay, if they're called God of Wisdom, shouldn't it be Goddess? Because you just said her?
And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
So the tree is sick.
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Okay, that makes sense actually. That sounds more for Spanish though, because Spanish is the exact same way. If you have a group of people, it's depending on either male or female. But if you have one male with a group of females, it's still, you would still use the male context. Huh. That's weird.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
It was horrible.
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that?
Toucan Sam?
Oh no, Hypatia!
Oh.
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh yeah.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
Bruh.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Isn't that just what writing is? Just a few lines on paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last
Bruh.
time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her, well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible.
Do we have to?
I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Do I have to?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see.
I don't trust that.
So, how do you feel?
Nothing unusual.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine.
How? I have Hydro on.
And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Bitch.
Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat.
Oh.
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Ruka Devata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others.
Meanwhile, as we are talking, she is turning more into a skeleton. Like, she is starving, and we are just talking away.
Please, wait here for a moment.
Hi. Okay, screw you too.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Have I though?
Oh, decent catch.
grass, but I'm not happy about it. Where is she?
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Hypatia!
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Ooh, food. What are you?
There you are.
What happened?
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
Okay, so what are you? Are you hungry or are you thirsty?
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Whoa. What did that little green thing do?
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Where are we?
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
And there's no map. We're not even on the map. What did that little green thing do? Door of Resurrection. Why is there a Door of Resurrection? It's over here.
Wow, this place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Shouldn't we get water for Hypatia?
By royal decree.
Oh, there's treasure up here. Now, back here, douche. Got you. No, no, no. Boing. Okay. What are you? Ooh, a treasure chest. Also, I am getting some a Fantasia vibe off this map. Where the what? Am I back in Inazuma? Where?
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Did that green thing just made us high and we're just teleporting all over the map? I don't like how it's all quiet. Why? And now I'm back. Well, at least it's stuff to kill.
Take cover!
Absorption test. Stand clear. Yeah. Animal hypostasis emulation. Oz, reveal thyself.
Property!
Let's light it up!
Germinate!
Take cover! By royal decree!
Huh. Well, that was a waste of time. I'm not trusting this. Cool, we became Navi. Are we getting to the... Yeah, we're getting closer to the tree. Okay, let's go this way. Oh. What? God, why? Back in Inazuma.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Are we at the Sacred Sakura? No. That didn't work.
Get out of here! Out of the way! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Nope. Oh, wait. What the fuck? This was outside. Now it's a poster. Okay, anybody else tripping balls? Cause I think I've lost my marbles. I swear to God, if a woman comes out of that little flower pot, I'm throwing this controller wildly across the room and just saying that's just a great fairy. Nope. Nothing here. Alright. Sus. Very sus.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
I'll take it.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Does it though?
Bow before the abyss.
Scatter!
Out of the way!
Spring forth!
Decimate! All life will perish!
By royal decree.
The end is nigh.
Is Dane gonna come over and search for why can I damage you?
Surging
Scatter!
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Have we done that? Aren't they the same people though?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
What are you talking about?
Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Rude. Was that a dream?
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
There she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Wait. What is happening now?
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Could we though?
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
I am so confused.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
You didn't really cause us trouble. You just caused me to start tripping balls.
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
The fruit was there when we got here.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
How do we know it was it was juice on her lips?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Don't you fucking lie to me, bitch. That green thing came and gave you the food, didn't it?
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yes.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Paimon, we have fought dragons, solved the mystery of another dragon that that faked his own death, mind you, and we fought a shogun that has bipolar disorder. Even stabbed a puppet twice or 3 times in a row. I'm pretty sure, and we also learned that the Hilly Trolls are people from a fallen kingdom. I highly doubt me having a hallucination dream. It's a bit crazy.
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, in other words, that little cabbage thing drugged me. Or used some type of knockout gas on me. Cool. So cool of it. Next time I see it, it's becoming my next dinner.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
It's like you, Paimon, but more annoying and doesn't fly.
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
Sus.
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
It's back. And it's got moves.
In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
That one's dancing, though.
It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
Okay, I dropped the food because I saw a green thing just appear out of nowhere.
Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Jesus. The fireside? Oh, hi. Oops.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
Do we have to though?
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte. Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
That's weird.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
What?
That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clearer understanding as you remain in Sumeru.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
We should look to our left. My left, her right.
Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
What is that noise it's making?
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
Great. So only kids can dream? That sounds depressing.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams.
Well, that would explain why my dreams are hectic.
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
Fuck Greater Lord Rakakiraki.
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again.
Aranara?
It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
Bruh.
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Why does this sound more like... never mind.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
I really lost it. My marbles have been dropped. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Rest in peace, my poor little toilet.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort. And now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know, once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
Yeah, what was going on?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here.
What's up?
But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Not a bunch, but some of them.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
Would it though?
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right. Tainari, we We have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
How would she know we will be leaving?
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Okay. And a fail. Bruh.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Sus.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Sus.
My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy.
Aww.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Do we though?
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh. Hey! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Ooh, we can make them. And they're blue ink too. Whoa. What is that? Poggers.
A reward on the road.
Is it up top? There it is. Now we have to go over there.
Out of the way! Why do they never miss?
What happened? And why is it my fault?
Is this it?
Oh well. That's us.
I'll keep this close.
Hmm. That's tomorrow's city, I guess. Looks so weird.
Yeah, teamwork is dreamwork.
Hey, doggo. Where did doggo go? Wait, that's supposed to be a treehouse? It's a city in a tree. Ah. Hi. Okay.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
Did we though?
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
I'm sorry, what?
But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge.
Why do I feel like I'm about to get violated?
After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
What the fuck?
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha Terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha Terminals to Outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
I mean, that sounds...
Here are your Akasha Terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kind of looks like a leaf.
Why does that look like a Bluetooth? Why is that a Bluetooth headphone thingamajiggy?
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty potato chip bless my stomach with food.
doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with food. Oh. Oh, head visor.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Also, there's a doggo right behind us.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
Mood.
Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
You have one?
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon. You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon. Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Oh, hey.
This. Don't forget that. Yes, we must document everything.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
What?
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see... Oh! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
But then what can we do?
How do they know she's alive?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
Say what?
In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the academia.
Is it though?
Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
This?
Like who?
Oh.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find
Is
her.
it though?
Watch out for pickpockets.
Mine now, bitch. Yo. Parkour.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
How do you know us?
Catherine, we need your help with something.
We haven't been in this party yet.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
The souls of the innocent.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In
Who?
Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
How did we get there? Jeez, okay. Okay, I need... Where... I'm actually walking away from it. If I want to fuck with alchemy, I have to go over here. Ayy. Oh yeah, I just have to spend more. Fuck. Oh, voiceover.
Says that she hardly has any fancy kimonos in stock these days. So chances are that you won't be able to buy one, even if you can afford it. It's a real tragedy. Paimon wants to look glamorous too.
But the Sakoku decree's been abolished. She should be able to import silk from Liyue now.
You're right. Great! So there's hope for Paimon's kimono dream after all. Just imagine it. Paimon emerges from Ogura's shop wearing a custom-made, pure silk, one-of-a-kind kimono. Total transformation! This Paimon's going places! No longer just a sidekick in the legendary Traveler's Adventure story. Oh no. Say hello to Paimon the Elegant, wearer of fine silks and fated friend of heroes. Wouldn't that be amazing? It would, wouldn't it?
What I'm hearing is you want me to pay for your new wardrobe.
Bruh.
Exactly! You read Paimon's mind. See? That's what being fated friends is all about. So Paimon was thinking 7 different styles, one for each day of the week. Still not sure on the specific designs though. Let Paimon think.
Suddenly I'm not so interested in buying.
Yeah, no, she's not getting shit. Make sure, yep, we got nothing else. Oh, I'm gonna wait. This is where the reputation is at? That's weird.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Useless as shit.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you.
You know, I would fit in with these groups so well. If they're not religious, I can actually see them as my people.
We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
So what if we don't try altogether?
Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Oh great, we found someone who's actually blind and is willing to help us.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him.
That's sus.
Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go.
Oops. We have been picking every single flower and been burning every single blade of grass. Oopsies.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hmm?
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Nope.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Paimon, I swear to God, if that was the direction where she was, I'm strangling you. Hey.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Who did you piss off, woman?
More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
It's called being a freelancer.
Shimao City. There are no treasures.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Hi.
My lady, who are these two?
And who the fuck are you?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
Wait, what?
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Jesus.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
How about beer? Food?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Just steal her. Knock her unconscious if you have to. I'll get a base. We'll use one of the chairs.
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Or drug her. Like, alcohol her to death. Alcohol her till she's unconscious. She'll probably forget about a stupid icon or some shit. I don't know.
Fine. I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded. Guess Paimon will settle for something ordinary.
You ungrateful little shit.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
But you ate a slime, though.
What do you have against my slime dishes? Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Creeper.
Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything.
If I heard a voice tell me this when I'm freaking the fuck out, I would freak the fuck out more. That is downright terrifying.
Dunyarzad, is there anything you want?
The blood of angels.
What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
The souls of the damned to fill my stomach.
Then, can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat.
That's sus.
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon.
I'm sorry, what?
If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books.
One moment. Yep, this is starting giving me some Middle East vibes. They're not allowed to read. Certain of them are allowed to read. What the hell?
I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival.
Yeah, because the festival's full of shit. I mean, hell, this is the, what, third Archon I've met in this game, and she doesn't even do shit for her people? Venti could care less. Rex Lapis basically said, I'm done being y'all's god, good luck. No, wait, fourth, because of Raiden. Raiden got better. At least she learned how to be nice to her people. So she's like the only Archon who gave a damn. She was a bitch at first, but, you know.
The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist.
Damn, what assholes.
Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
That's understandable if you think about it.
Aw, but that's awful.
Paimon, your whole life is awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
I don't know. Is there still the withering happening outside the rainforest? Well, I mean, outside Sumeru City? Ever thought about that dumb shit?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Don't tell me she's a thief. Don't you dare tell me she's a thief.
Yes, that's her.
And she's been stealing from you.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
She doesn't look that fat.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I mean, I'm only here to talk to her, to find out what's going on with the ley line thingamajiggy. Don't think I'm gonna be all... Hold on. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a devout follower of her, but whatever. I just want to meet her just so I can see what kind of icon she is. If she's actually one that's good, or she's just a bitch that I should push down the stairs. Treasure Street. Got him.
Dad, let me learn to dance.
Doggo. And I'm wet. Oh. Well, who?
Sorry I'm late, Milu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
Yep, she got caught and now we're taking her back to the estate.
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
No, we're not.
Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sabzerus Festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Stage?
What's so great about
In my opinion, Shoots is the best stall in the
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Jesus.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely.
Wow, what assholes.
We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sabzerus Festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
I'm sorry, does she have wrappings on her hand? What happened? I just noticed them, okay? Wow, where the hell have I been?
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Junior Zod, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful Parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Huh? Really? Oh, you probably mean because all the gods in this story are no longer alive. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. Some of the gods got drunk.
Let me guess. One of them was Venti. Or should I say Barbados? As for her friends, if this is the Gendro Archon, it's the other Archons. Who the fuck gave Venti beer?
Though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zeros festival?
No.
Will you two be coming?
No.
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Okay, but again, no.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Paimon, no. You sure it's not because you just want to have fun? You sure you don't want, you sure you don't want...
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
Bullshit.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area.
Will do.
Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zero's festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
I wonder if the treasures I discovered in my youth.
Gonna do something real quick. Oh, hold on. Right, okay. Now, oh, no, no! Did I really get locked? Okay, give me one moment, guys. Wait a minute. No! Wait! I completely forgot! Go. Yeet me into the door. I can buy this now, right? Yes. I mean, nah. Give me that one. Oh, that's right. Score. Hey, now I have all this. Naming this. Technically, yes. Good. Now I have the battle pass. Now I don't have to worry about this. Why does this so say up by the names? I just got her, didn't I? Whatever. Wait, I was going to do something. Whatever.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities.
How do you know they're not going to brunch shit?
Thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar.
You had me at snacks.
And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
You forgot you need alcohol for festivals, my good sir.
Ah, dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger.
Grandma, that was like 80 years ago.
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord.
Because the Greater Lord exploded, and the Lesser Lord is the only one
My
alive.
grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Gee, I wonder who that was.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander?
Child, I swear to God, I'm gonna push you into this fountain, and no one will find your body.
Did you know that the Sub-Zero's festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
What was that? Candy? What kind of candy? What kind of fucking candy? What candy, child? Dog.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the Academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Oh, she's a closet girly girl. So she's a tomboy on the surface, but deep down she wants to be a girly. Yuck. You know, one wrong step, if this doesn't have railing, one wrong step could actually mean life or death. Let me try. I mean... Jesus! Sucrose is tiny. Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, what was that? No.
Life is so dull here.
Shoots is the best stall in the whole.
What the hell? That's creepy.
In work as on the stage, one must act with gumption.
Absorption test.
Shush. Your face. Fuck your gumption.
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself.
And then they kiss.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Why do you have to say that? Oh, that's so old school. Oh, cringe. Ew, cringe.
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
Fontaine has movies? The fuck? Okay, so they have movies. They should have novellas, right? Or daytime drama shows? Or cartoons?
But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Oh, God. Oh, God, what? Old. Old.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Paimon, didn't we already know what happened to her?
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Yeah, but we already know what happened. She became brainwashed by the Abyss. Wait.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
Again, how do you know this? Like, I'm going to be asking this a lot. We have never seen a cutscene of me using Dendro yet. Yes, I have the element on right now, but what's stopping me from going back to Leeway, get Earth, and then come back over here? Like, how would you know I'm already I've been blessed by that if I've never shown it?
There's something really different about Catherine today.
She's
Hey,
a spy.
traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
I swear to God, if you're gonna say you're gonna put us in danger, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you first.
We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't trust this bitch. I do not trust her one bit.
I've got great food and great drinks that everyone can enjoy.
Alright guys, I'm end the episode right here, so I will catch you guys next time. Yeah. See ya.